morning and welcome to Live at the Forum 2023. I'm Deb Giordano with Equus Workforce Solutions and I'm here in Washington, D.C. I'm really delighted to welcome my first guest, Mayor Michelle Romero, who is also the Vice Chair-elect of the Local Elected Officials Consortium for Southern Nevada and Workforce Connections. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us. You know, Michelle, as the first mayor serving on the LEO Consortium, what is your mayor's agenda for around workforce development?
So one of the things that we're really focused on in Southern Nevada and specifically in Henderson is making sure that we have a prepared workforce very early on, and so education is huge for us in Southern Nevada. And we are partnering at a very early age, for very early age education. Henderson has started its own preschool, pre-K program to get kids in and learning, and then we have partnered all the way up the educational chain with our Clark County School District and with local colleges and universities to make sure that we have kids that are prepared to enter the workforce. And one of the things that we've done recently is partner with Haas Automation and the College of Southern Nevada for a Workforce Excellence Training Center.
That is phenomenal, and I love that you are addressing workforce development as a continuum from a very early age on, so that's a fantastic agenda. In addition to, well, first of all, we understand that you have notable relationships, and you just mentioned with community colleges. Tell us about the new training center in Henderson with that, and why this is really unique for you. You touched on it a little bit, but tell us more specifically about that training center.
So we have partnered with Haas Automation. Haas Automation is an advanced manufacturing company that builds the machines that build the machines. And they are building right now their own headquarters in Henderson. It's going to be a 2 million square foot facility, and it's going to generate about 2,500 jobs. And we knew that it would be critical for us to have a supply chain of a workforce to be able to be ready for them when they are open. And so we partnered together with them and the College of Southern Nevada to create the Center for Excellence. And it's a training program to get people ready for advanced manufacturing jobs.
Fantastic. Well, in addition to the workforce system's mandated partners, what is your vision for additional partners needed at the table to create greater impact?
I think it takes a village, as with anything else. So again, education, I think our local chambers of commerce are critically important, and partnering those two together so that kids have an idea of what's available to them career-wise. I mean, a lot of times they don't even know what they're interested in or what jobs might be related to what they're interested in. So partnering those two groups together specifically very early on is important to me so that we get children that are starting to be interested in different sectors of the workforce very early on so that we can prepare them and train them for the future.
Fantastic. You know, one of the Workforce Connections job centers is located in City Hall. How has this model created a hub for employment?
It's a one-stop shop for employers to find employees that are ready to work, and it also provides employers with much needed assistance. For example, they'll pay for on-the-job training for employees when somebody is hired through that program, and many of our employers have no idea that's even available. So it has become a one-stop shop for employers to find out about what programs are available for assistance and also to get that supply chain of workforce.
That's fantastic. You know, I think you have a really terrific agenda for workforce. Do you have any advice for other boards in ways they can really engage their local elected officials in helping drive forward workforce agendas in local communities?
Our Workforce Connections group, and it's led by Jaime Cruz, they are phenomenal at interacting with local officials and making sure they understand what's coming and what's on the horizon as far as jobs and companies and you know, what we're thinking so that they can prepare people better to meet the needs of what's coming. And so they're very good at doing it well ahead of time so that we're prepared. And I think communication is key for getting people to work together toward a common solution.
Well, congratulations again on your recent election, and I look forward to seeing you continue to advance your agenda. Thanks for joining us today.